26 items? What? 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 Okay. That's a little surprising. I was not expecting to get this much loot. Holy crap. Also, let me organize this a little bit. There we go. It's just kind of bothering me. There we go. Holy crap. Dude, look at that. Some commas. That's cool. That's what those were called. Commas. So let's take this stuff. It kind of gets pointless later on, but I can always dump something wow, we're full. I can always dump something I don't want later. So what are these little pole arms? Tsuyori? Bamboo Yari? Oh, well, that's fine. Chipped kunai. So apparently you are not a freaking thrown weapon. I don't know why I thought you were. Maybe I'm watching too much Naruto. I don't fucking know. Even though I don't really watch Naruto anymore. Soldiers are ready to upgrade. Fantastic. Well, that went out a lot better than I thought it would. Hired warrior agent. You know what? Our agent is still alive, amazingly enough. Oh no, he's wounded. Never mind. Let's go hired warrior. That sounds more intimidating. And Onabushi. It's trained Onabushi. There we go. And skirmisher. Trained skirmisher. And a veteran skirmisher. And a veteran spearman. And Yojimbo. Yeah. Yeah, this looks good. Alright. Fantastic. And it looks like the only real person is Hoshi, who is wounded. Yep, our wound treatment's good. Yeah. Fantastic. And so far I have not seen Hoshi or Hyoganosuke argue with each other. That's great. So, that went really well. I think I'll actually keep doing that because I see there's a lot of pirates around here. And let's go... Actually, let's go to the marketplace and sell our crap because we got a lot of crap. So, sell you, sell you. Why did I want to keep you again? Probably because you're cracked. No, forget it. Forget it, we're selling it. Sell this crap. 17, let's go for 11. I'm keeping a set of armor for Musashi, who I understand we haven't found him yet, but I'm determined. I will find him. I'm positive he's not dead. I am completely positive he's not dead. There's no way a badass like him could just die. It's impossible. These are all selling for one. It's kind of garbage. But I had a feeling it would be that way once you really get into it. Alright, so we're going to receive a fat check for that. And actually, I'm curious. Let me see what kind of weapons you got. Whoa, look at that bow. Look how expensive it is. Oh, I also learned that Hoshi is pretty good at firearms. So, I suppose if we really wanted to, next time we come across it, we could just buy him a gun, and we need bullets too. Ooh, look at this! Shuriken! Okay, so you throw these, not the kunai. Got it. Jumonji Yari. Tsuyari. That's cool. This one's bent, though. But still better than what I got right now. Ninjato? That's cool. Sashimono. What the hell are you? A polearm, apparently. They look like flags. That's so cool. But I'm not terribly rich right now. So screw it. Alright, so let's go to the inn. See if we can find anybody who might know where Musashi is. Probably not. No, this place is freaking empty. Ura! The innkeeper. No, still nothing. Okay. Damn it. Okay. Well, feels pointless. 3G Samurai. For a majority, like a third of my money. So, no. So these pirates don't seem terribly intimidating. The, rebels were actually a lot stronger than them from what it seems. So that makes them really good. Yeah, they're both running for me right now. Really good fodder for training, which is excellent. There's no better way to get your dudes all ready to go than fucking just doing it, man. Okay, so archers. Ooh, this is a hill of hills, isn't it? It's right here. Infantry. Oh shit. I need to get down. Ow. They have a lot of dudes, actually. I can't even... The foliage is so thick. Oh, wow. Okay. Okay. Infantry, charge. Holy crap. You. Knock him unconscious. Alright, yeah, that wasn't too hard. Just crappy. Did we seriously lose anybody to that? 6? 4 of them were wounded, 2 were killed. Once again, looks like... Oh wow, no, one of my gunners were wounded. But they had a lot of actual... Of course my Yojimbo was killed. Freaking dang it. We had 1 wounded. That was mine, by the way. I wounded him. Because if I'm not stabbing them to death with the tip of it, I'm whacking them with the side, I guess. My archers are getting really well experienced, but my infantry line continues to struggle. Rusty Wakizashi. Yeah, take it all. There we go. I do like how there's automatic systems in place, but I'm not confident enough or have any experience enough to use it. So I'm not gonna. Oh, we can upgrade some more people. Fantastic. You are now an Onabusha, which is good, because we need more good infantry. Now that I think about it. Yeah, we have 2 good Onabusha. Do we have any veteran Onabusha? No, we do not. At least not from the look of it. Pretty good stuff. How big can my party be right now? 47 strong. Alright, so the next big town coming up is Yamaguchi. Good to know. Ooh, hello. You have a big party. Tokuyama. Let's see if there's anything going on here. Recruit volunteers. 5 of you. I think that's wonderful about the villager volunteers is that they are cheap. Ugh. Oh gosh, excuse me. And often numerous. Which is fantastic. So, yeah, to Yamaguchi. Hopefully someone here has something for me, please. I am looking for my friend. Yes! Oh, maybe. Oh! Hey, dude. Muso Gonosuke, of the most ancient and venerable Jojutsu school of Shinto Muso-ryu. I've never heard of Shinto Muso-ryu Jojutsu. Really? Well, perhaps your ignorance can be forgiven. The dojo is far away, over the mountains. Like all the men in my family, I have come north to make a name for myself in the profession of arms before returning to my home of custodianship of the school. Unfortunately, the authorities in these lands have little understanding of the warrior code and have chosen to call me a bandit and a brigand, and put a price on my head. A most unfair libel to throw, I think it's supposed to be label, to throw at an adventurer, you will surely agree. But I am anxious to avoid any further trouble. So if you knew of a company of fighting men where I might enlist, I would be most grateful. I run such a company, I might be able to hire an extra hand. Good, look forward to vanquishing your enemies. Note, however, that as a Shisho, I expect to be in a position of command and not treated as one of the common Ashigaru. Yeah, actually my forces are completely full right now, so... If I find Musashi, I'll have to ditch somebody. Oh, dang it, you're not the kind of wanderer I was hoping for. Maybe this, the Date clan. I love, the Date clan is one of my favorite clans because one of their generals is such a fucking badass. At Sendai is about to end. The great lords and their daughters and sisters of the occupy the blah 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 blah. Yeah. That reminds me, I really need to find a tournament going on. I can find a tournament and like dedicate my success to some chick, and they'll be like, ooh, thank you. That's what girls sound like. Shut up, you wouldn't know. I have a girlfriend! Right, where's the next? Hakata! Ooh, look at this little... Oh, it's a little, I think it's a monk place, I don't know. That's cute though. There's a little place on an island all the way out there. I'm really curious about that now. If I had to guess what it was, it might be another one of those, like monk temples that you can just totally ransack. We should try that sometime, but they were like 100 strong, so I don't want to give it a shot yet. I might be able to do it if I can have a strong enough infantry line, because my archer / gunner line seems to be really good right now. So, and a good archer / gunner line can really turn the tide of battle. But then again, that can be said for many units. Hakata to the inn. Anybody? A book merchant. William. Oh God, look at you. I'm not. I would talk to him, but you know what? Fuck it. I'm full anyway, and I need to reserve the slot for Musashi. When I find him, because I will find him, damn it. He's somewhere. I know he is. He can't just die on me. Where is, so 9 days of food left. Nagasaki. What part of Japan am I in right now? Way south. Way south. Okay, so this looks like it might be the... Okay, not quite the southernmost, but very south. Where am I? There I am. Alright, I'll cut away and be back when I get there. Okay, so I just got here, and there's actually a shit ton of people here. Goemon, some chick named Yomu, Gojichi the slaver. Actually, I have slaves. Hang on. I have prisoners to sell. How much are you guys worth? Not as much as rebels. I should have figured as much, actually. Since rebels are, you know, enemies of the state. I am curious about her and his story. So let's start with you. Hello, sir. Would there be any chance in search of a fencing instructor? Fencing? Or a gardener, perhaps? What happened to you? I like how, based on that, I can just be like, something's horribly wrong. And of course, I'm completely right. It's a tragic tale, sir. I come from a family of retainers to the Saigo clan. Saigyo. That's weird. Clan. A while back, I took up the duties of my family, despite my young age. My grandfather had suddenly disappeared one day. Well, after a string of mistakes on my part due to my lack of experience, the lady of the house has forced me to take a sabbatical? Fuck? I don't know what that is. I'm supposed to gain worldly experience in place of the mentorship my grandfather could not complete. That is interesting, and I like the sound of it. If I don't shape up soon, I will fail not only my lady, but also my family and the memory of my grandfather. I would have to rightfully kill myself. And who would take care of the Saigyo clan after me? Nobody! Well, perhaps I could offer you work. Can you fight? Well, one of my duties was fencing instructor for the lady of the house. I'm quick on my feet and can cross great distances with a single slash of my sword. And I don't have room in my army, but I did want to hear your story. I will remember your name, Yomu. I've encountered a lot of pretty interesting people. Goemon! Greetings there, brother. Here's to the doom and downfall of all samurai. Okay, why do you say that, sir? It's a long story, but if you get yourself a drink, I'll be glad to tell it. A townsman I was, here in Nagasaki. 20 years I worked as a common laborer for a merchant, taking heavy loads to other towns and taking the occasional hard knock from bandits. It was all for the sake of my family. Then one day, the province's peace was broken by these wars between the daimyo. My particular district was brought under the domain of a snot-nosed, downy-limbed samurai, barely out of his mother's cradle. It came upon me, my boss, and my co-workers walking down the road with loads of goods on our backs. We stepped off the land pass, but we did not bow, for we wanted to be on our way and did not want to drop our loads. He thought it was a sign of disrespect and tried to cut us all down, invoking his right of Kiritsute Gomen. Kiritsute Gomen is the right to basically, as a samurai, you are allowed to cut down people for disrespecting you, or showing you great dishonor. Kiritsute Gomen literally means to cut down and left lying there. And it was totally legal as long as it was, the only issue was the person you were doing it to had the right for self-defense. And you couldn't do it for no reason. It had to be for like, oh, he was being a huge dick, or he stole my sword, or something, you know. Luckily I had a short sword in my belt to defend myself from highwaymen. My companions were not as lucky. Now I'm here getting drunk, and the Oni take tomorrow. Oni is a demon. If you're looking for work, I can use experienced fighters. Are you now? I'll decide better to heap up my revenge. You won't regret taking me on, brother. I'm a deadeye with a short sword. Beautiful weapon. You can punch right through a samurai's armor and spill his blood right upon the ground. Beg your pardon, I don't toady to the highborn. As cool as this guy seems, and he seems like a good fighter, I have a lot of samurai in my army, and I actually value Bushido very highly, so it sounds like he would not get along well. Oh, hello. Village farmers versus pirates? Let's help them out. I love how you can move in to help the pirates. Let's go to help the farmers. 47 against 14. This would be chump change.